Morning, everyone. We got a couple of movies here today. Um, Currently watching CAPR for a possible red to green move. ADXS as well, and SYMZ. That's SYMC. Still waiting for SEEC. Still watching that stock on the daily chart. We have a red to green move, waiting for a higher day breakout on the CAPR half-dollar resistance breakout. We're watching CRZO, oil and gas company, 1155 print type spread. All right, so we're waiting for CAPR for a possible red to green. We are still red with a formation on the 15-minute time frame. Well, it just changed, but it was a spinning top on the 15 minutes, which signifies a reversal, but it just changed. We are testing the view app on the 15. We're waiting for a possible red to green and watching the 2 minute time frame, but I need to wait for a breakout of 735 to go over the 750 half-dollar resistance on the 5 and the 2. We test. Oh, there you go. We have a breakout. Pop to 780. So we had the 8 red to green move on CAPR. I was waiting for a 735 breakout and half-a-dollar resistance on the 5 and the 2. Pop quickly over the 750. Now higher day, $8. It's an excellent move. Going to take everything out close to 850. Here you go. Pop to 849. Again, I was watching the 15-minute time frame, and we had a spinning top formation candlestick on the 15-minute time frame, which signifies a reversal on the trend. And I was waiting for a possible red to green on the 2 minute time frame, and I was looking for a breakout of the day high, which was $7.35, to run over the 750 resistance and a quick pop over that. I was waiting for that breakout to be able to jump in. Actually, it had a pretty quick pop, and the higher day had to be $8 flat, and then it jumped over to the $8 flat resistance whole dollar on the day. Now we had the spinning top formation on the 15-minute time frame. You can quickly see that we were testing the view app. That was one of the things that made me believe we were going to have a reversal. Again, it was a spinning top formation on the 15-minute time frame. All right, I'm watching the 2 minute time frame on CAPR for a possible bounce. I'm watching the 5 minute time frame where we still have a dragonfly doji. Well, I'm sorry, I gravestone doji and a dragonfly doji on the 2 minute time frame. So I'm watching possible bounce out of these levels here to push over the $8.49 resistance. Remember, guys, whole dollars and half dollar areas are key areas of support and resistance. Waiting for the 5 minute time frame, a 5 minute green candle. We need a 5 minute time frame candle to make a new high. 817, 830 key levels on the candle that's printing now. But as you can see there, it's actually flushing a little bit. You need to let it run and move sideways, a little bit of consolidation over the next couple of minutes. So that way we can see a little bit of the bearish guys to take control over. Looking at the trend, it's probably going to hit the view wap, and it is possible that the bulls are going to take control back and jump over to the upside. We're probably going to have a rollover in the next few minutes. Looking at the 2 minute time frame here, having a little bit of support around the $7.40 doji candlestick at the two. We're going to probably have a rollover to the upside in the next few minutes. guys, again, the way I trade is the following way. I don't try to take the whole move. I don't like holding the whole day. Although, if it's a good opportunity and you think that the stock at the end of the day is going to be a higher price and you want to hold because the trend is actually telling you that it's actually going to trend higher, or it has a good fundamental on the day because it has a pretty good news or earnings report or anything like that, it's fine. Now, everybody has a different strategy. The way I do things is I try to take advantage of the move, the trend at the current moment, and jump in to take a piece of the pie, 20, 30, 40, 50 cents, a dollar, and jump out when I think that the price is going to reverse. While I do that, I try taking profits while the stock is moving. So I don't hold stocks the whole day other than on my swings. You guys trade on your own, uh, I could say discretionary trading. You have to find a type of trading that suits you the best, that will be more consistent for you. Maybe you like slower type of moves. Maybe you like swing trading. Maybe you like to hold overnight. Everybody's different, so you need to find your comfort zone, be comfortable in your own sets of strategies. I'm gonna be here with you to try to give you some info, and I'm gonna be sharing my own ideas. And I'm gonna be sharing my ideas with you. I'm gonna try to pour my brain out, but everybody has a different strategy. You need to find a fit for you that works for you. There's swing trading, there's slow movers during the day, stocks that move in a trend, stocks that actually trend, and that have a move that is a little consistent, a little bit slower, but if it consistent move up or down, but they move a little slower, they develop a little bit more in another fashion, not so quick in its surges or pullbacks. But again, I'm gonna be sharing my ideas here. I'm gonna try this live stream every single day, and I'm gonna let YouTube store all of this live streams so you can go back and watch them later if you want to. Just to try to help out with anything I can. I'm watching as well CRZO with a nice flush from 1150 to 1052 right now, 1 point flush from the open. Um, I'm watching CYRX now pulling back. One of the things that I don't like about this one is the spread is a little bigger, and I don't like to trade huge spreads because for you to break even, now you gotta be up a lot. By the time you buy, you're already down by a bunch. So, but I'm watching CCRZO is a gas and oil and gas company right now, uh, rolling over on the 5. So I'm watching the 2 minute time frame after that nice pop. A lot of people might call this bounce a dead cat bounce. The reason why they do call it that is because a lot of times it just bounces for a quick bounce. A lot of shorts are covering, and this pattern gets to be just a bear flag, so then it will push lower even more, and you can take advantage of that you know, roll over to the upside. But this is the reason why they call it a dead cat bounce, because it just bounces a little bit and then it follows through to the downside. So Dragonfly Doji on the 5 minute time frame on CAPR. Still not too comfortable though. We have a 2 minute time frame candle trying to make new highs, but it's under the view app. So I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it at all. Okay, so we having a 5 minute time frame candle making new highs here around $7. I'll get interesting if it gets over the view app $7 mark. You might have a quick bounce here, my pop, take 15, 20 cents and out. Again, it needs to be over the view app and the whole dollar, $7 area. Guys, I apologize that I'm a little bit silent here. It's just that my wife is taking lessons of, she started to trying to learn how to trade, and I'm giving her lessons today. So we just started a trading lesson today, and so I'm trying to not stream all of the things that I'm trying to explain and teaching her here because it's probably not relevant for you guys. But I'm still here. I'm still watching the stock, letting it run. We have a Harami formation of the 2 minute time frame on CAPR. I'm still watching the market. We have a bear flag on CRZO again on the 5 minute time frame. That was a dead cat bounce, now printing 1054 on the 5 minutes. And I'm still watching the overall market. So you can see today we had a big flush at the morning. The spider S&P 500 ETF, I used that to track what the market is doing, and we had a little bit of a flush at the open, and right now we are printing a pennant at the 5 minute time frame on the spider. Again, that's the S&P 500 ETF. I use that to track the overall market sentiment. All right, guys, we're finding a little bit of base support here. We have a couple of candles making new highs. Again, I would like to see the price over the view app, which will be over the $7. Let me see what the view app is actually sitting right now. View app is sitting at 698. Okay, so we're printing 707. Quick pop, maybe 20, 15 cents before it actually finds a little bit of resistance, maybe a couple of people taking profits. So I'm expecting this move to go into the 715 to the 720 price range to maybe pull back from there. So quick scalp for those that were paying attention. Now the high of this prior 5 minute candlestick was a 673, and it's a pretty nice move right now, printing. Uh, there you go, the 720 for those that were paying attention. A couple of minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago, I mentioned that I was looking for a quick 15 to 20 cent move, and there you have it. Turned out to be kind of slow for the last few minutes, but I'm still here, guys. Remember, I'm giving lessons to my wife here, so this is the reason why I'm so silent. So I apologize for being away for a couple of minutes like that. I'm just explaining how everything works and candles and patterns and all that kind of stuff. So I'm still here. I'm still watching. So I appreciate your time. So what I'm watching here, guys, is this descending triangle formation here. Uh, Kind of more, to be honest, it looks more like a descending wedge pattern. So we're looking at the 5 minute time frame here. I want to be able to wait for this 5 minute candle to close on the 5 minutes again to see if the trend is actually going to hold. It seems like it found a base support here, and we're probably going to have a rollover in the next few minutes. All right, looking at the wedge pattern, the 5 minute, we had a breakout. Now it seems like it was a early breakout or a actually fake out of that wedge pattern. Now the volume in the market, guys, is not too great. We had a great mover early morning on CAPR. That's the stock that I'm still watching. The pattern, it was probably a little too early. It printed the 5 minutes breakout, but now we're having a little bit of a pullback here on the five. So I'm still gonna let it run. Now I don't have any positions. I'm watching a level two here. We have a couple of sellers. We have a wall of sellers at 1623. Holy smoke! I'm giving you the price on another stock. I apologize. I got I have a couple of stocks running. I was giving you the price of TME, so I apologize. So we have a couple of offers at 656. I'm not gonna touch it, guys. I don't like it. As you can see, there, it's flushing now, and the support that we had on that wedge pattern is actually probably not gonna hold. So as of right now, I'm just gonna let it run. I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame, and it's looking pretty bearish though. So I think I'm gonna let that run. I'm still here. Again, I'm teaching my wife how to trade stocks, and she wanted to jump into everything today. Kind of difficult day because I'm giving all of the basics and everything that's going on. So she's learning firsthand as of right now from me, but I'm giving a lot of explanation, all of the basics, all of the candles, all the patterns, and everything is being a lot. So I'm sorry for being a little silent. It's just that I think that it's probably not going to be relevant for you guys. I have a little bit more experience. So I'm still here watching the market, see what's going on, and I'm gonna bring you information as it comes along, as it gets convenient. But just bear with me. I'm still trying. I'm trying to teach her. She's very interesting on learning. Okay, so we can see CAPR popping up right there, having a big pop. Pretty nice move, about 40-cent move there. Having so followed through, we had a descending wedge pattern and a little bit of consolidation. At the beginning of the breakout of the wedge pattern, nothing happened. Now we can see that the price popped, tested the view app, and broke over the level of the view app. Now it's pulling back a little bit. I guess we are going to have a little bit of selling here, a micro pullback. We're watching a micro pullback on a 2-minute time frame. Market is just going sideways now. A little bit of consolidation on the S&P 500. Watching the spider ETF, S&P 500 ETF spider. That I used the spider to track the overall market. We can see on SOLY pennant formation on the 5-minute time frame. There you go. We have some follow through on CAPR. Very volatile today. About 7-cent spread. A very nice formation on the 15-minute time frame, actually, to be honest. If you look at the 15-minute time frame on CAPR, you're going to notice that it has a very exquisite wedge pattern formation. It looks a lot better than the 5-minute one because it was able to close better. The formation looks a lot cleaner. Okay, we have a nice pullback on CAPR. Today, the stock moved on news. One of the best movers today. Couple of pops right at the open. We had a green, red to green move, and we were able to see we had a 735 higher day. We were talking about a breakout of these higher day levels that we had for a push over the 750 half dollar resistance, and the price actually pushed all the way to 8. Had a retracement right at $8, which we found resistance there, and then it was able to push up again a little bit more to find resistance around $8.49. As you notice there, that's the high of day as of right now. It started going sideways, a little bit of consolidation. It printed a perfect, picture perfect wedge pattern at the 15-minute time frame with a very nice spinning top formation, which it's very interesting because at the beginning of the day for the red to green move, what we had was a spinning top formation candle at the 15-minute time frame when we were actually able to roll over to the upside. It was testing the view app with a spinning top formation. Remember, guys, spinning top formations are candles that signified decreasing on the current momentum. At that moment, the momentum was bearish. So when I saw the spinning tops, I mentioned to you that we had a formation, and I said, remember, guys, spinning top represent a reversal, a slower down on the momentum, on the current momentum. So this is the reason why we were able to see this stock roll over to the upside, and we had that push. Right now, we had a picture perfect wedge pattern at the 15-minute time frame with a spinning tap candlestick formation for that nice breakout. It was an excellent pattern at the 15-minute time frame. Okay, guys, we're printing a bull flag formation on the 2-minute time frame here. But I'm watching. Let me just check something out here. I need to pay a little bit of attention here on market depth. All right, so it's going sideways right on the 2-minute time frame. So you can see this testing the view app. I think we need to let this run over a little bit more consolidation and wait for a close on that 5-minute candle. See if we can get a bull flag here. I don't know if this stock is actually going to run over to have a closing price over what we had, and it's going to be able to break the A50 mark. Now, paying attention to something, I'm actually pulling a very close daily chart. Okay. Yeah. If you notice at the daily chart, we had a pretty nice and interesting key levels around the 850, and we got a couple of candles printing the 850, 850. The bunch of candles are 850 at the daily. Now the following level after 850 is 870, and then we have 945. Over that 945, we can see the price hitting the 100 period moving average at the 1129. So it's very interesting key levels at the daily chart. Again, so I apologize, guys, for those of you jumping into the stream a little late. Want to apologize. I've been a little bit silent, and it's because today and from today on, I'm gonna start teaching my wife how to trade. She's very interesting, and she wants to learn how to trade stocks. So from today on, I will start teaching her everything that I know. And we started with the basics this morning. As you know, I saw things developing. I was trying to explain, obviously not while I was trading, but every time that the pattern was actually developing, I was able to have a couple of minutes just to talk and explain how everything was actually happening and what was a candle, and why the candle were had the different pricing and open, high, low and close pricings, and all of those type of stuff. So I apologize for being a little bit silent today. Just I've been a little bit busy here as well, trying to teach firsthand. She's right next to me, and she's trying to learn the ropes. We can see uh, CAPR flagging on the 5 minute time frame. We still have a red candle in the 15 minute time frame. It's a time frame that I actually like to look at the 15 to see the overall trend and what is printing, because sometimes you get a few bull flags, and if you have a different sort of formations. Again, if you look at what happened on the 15 minute time frame, spin and top formation there is exquisite, very clean, and we have a nice wet pattern for that breakout there. So the 15 minute time frame for me is a little bit relevant to look for key points of breakouts or breakdowns, and I use it as just something uh, that might bring a little make it, the current price of the stock to make something relevant at the moment. I think we might see the stock break these levels here. Let me look at the 5 minutes. We have a couple of candles with highs of 771, 771, 772, and there you go with a breakout. Very important key level right at 830. $8 flat, 830, and 850. Again, just a reminder, whole dollars and half dollars are very important key prices for resistance and support on securities. This is not forex, this is not futures. Everything is different, and there's different kinds of tradings with everything. Um, when it comes to stocks, a lot of people pay attention to key levels of on the price, and a lot of the traders use support and resistance and half dollars and whole dollars, meaning $2, $3, $4, $5, $20, $50, with the whole amount. It's the key level, and the half price point, 21 and a half, 22 and a half, 23 and a half, half dollars, whole dollars. Again, 769, $8, and 8.50. Those are the key price points on the current trend. Stock is up today 140%. It was high today, even more than that. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. About 164%. Again, the reason why I can see all of this stuff is because I run a combination of different trading platforms on my computers, and TC2000, when you select a couple of candles from the beginning of the price that you're looking for to the lower price to the higher price, and any sort of range in between the candles that you're looking at, maybe on the daily, on the 5, on the 15, on the 2 minute, on the 1 minute, any type of time frame that you're looking for, you just select the lower price point of the candle, and you take it to the candle that you're looking for to get the information. And on that last candle, you select the highest point, and it will give you how many bars you're looking at, how long it took to print that, all of those candles, the percentage, the price change, meaning if it's up by a dollar, $2, $3, or if it's down, and the percentage of the price change from the first candle that you selected to the last one. So it's all relevant information. Is great. This is a great platform. It's actually pretty. I'll say it's pretty cheap, um, and it's good because it doesn't lag on the if you have multiple monitors on your computers. At least with me, I have a pretty nice experience so far. I find that it's Thinkorswim is actually pretty good too. I'm not going to deny it. It just has a couple of things here there that I find TC2000 to have something a little bit more convenient. I also want to personally congratulate all of you that made some money today on CAPR. This is one of the best movers today. I'm gonna be picking right now Beyond Meat, Uber, Lyft, Pinterest, Tesla. I'm gonna take a look at all of those stocks right now. Let's see what's going on with them. That those are higher price stocks, and I'm actually looking at PDD right now. Kind of slow mover. Guys, I'm gonna be stepping out here. It's a little bit of a slow day. I'm going to step out to take a little bit of an advantage of my day. Do a couple of things that I have to do. Work on the website a little bit. Post a few articles and do a couple of things. Make some research on the next couple of stocks for this week. See if we can catch a couple of stocks for swing trades. So I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I'll probably be stepping in later on this afternoon, see what's going on. As of right now, it's almost midday, and seems to be a little bit of slow morning. I already took CAPR today, which is a pretty good day. Pretty nice mover this morning from a red to green move right at the BWAP. So I want to thank you for your time. I'm gonna let this recording and live stream be at YouTube. We're having a little bit of a flush here, pullback right now on CAPR. So I'm gonna leave this one there so you can listen to it later. I want to listen. I wanted to thank you for your time. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day. If you have gains, please just don't overtrade. Take it slow. Today is a day just to take it easy. As you can see there, we have a nice flush there. Congratulations to the Bears. People short selling there. Um, so now, I wanted to thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day and happy trading, guys. Thank you.